Hey everybody, this is Ken the Don here, and I'm excited for being a part of night two of the download. And I'm here with my special guest, Daryl Mooney, world's famous Paul Mooney's son. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing
Listen,
fantastic. How you doing, brother? I'm
I'm
putting my
doing
hat
good.
on.
Oh yeah, look at you.
How you doing, brother?
Doing good, man. Can't complain. Listen, I'm excited to be talking about
Yeah,
this
I'm doing
topic.
great, man. Since I've been to Baltimore, the last time I saw you when we were in the car together,
Yeah,
um, I think I was doing I think maybe about $5,000 a month. Right now, I'm doing about 13,000. I mean, no, I think I was doing $5,000 a week. Right now, I'm doing about 13, anywhere from 10 to 15,000 a week.
man. Don't get me
See?
started.
Yeah. The program works, man.
Listen, well, you guys, we're in for a treat tonight. So let's go. Alrighty, you guys, we are back. We are here. What's up? What's up? I'm excited for this. Sir, you just told me. Yeah, you gonna just drop that bomb like that? Like, oh yeah, I've been doing this.
But we got to open up strong on people these days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
We,
got
we
that's
can't be
true.
playing out here, man.
Yeah, listen, I'm glad that we are about to have this conversation. I feel like this is about to be really good. You
Yep.
guys, this is Daryl Mooney. If you don't know about him, you need to know. This man is full of so much knowledge, so much wisdom, so much wealth. Like, oh my gosh, this is such a well of good like wisdom, richness, you guys. So
Yes.
tap in,
Thank
tune
you.
in, share this with a family and a friend. You don't want to miss this, you guys. And don't forget, you can support the show by sending stars. Stars help us to continue to make content. If you didn't know, we are monetized with Meta. So this helps us continue to get the brand and get the message out there to everyone. So like, share, subscribe. Sir, I'm gonna let you start the flow because I don't even know where to start now. You kind of messed me up with dropping
Well,
that.
I said to you last time we saw each other when I was in Baltimore
Yes.
that I think I was making about $5,000 a week. Now it's going up to 10 to 15,000 a week, and it will even go up even more the next time I see you,
Oh
which
yes.
will probably be in February. Scheduling to come up. I'm scheduling to come up during Black History Month, so we can do a presentation around Black wealth and our wealth portal and passive income and Bitcoin and all the aspects of Bitcoin and the forex market and gold. Because when we talked, I think I was just doing the Bitcoin system, but now I'm doing Bitcoin, gold,
Yeah.
forex market. I've got like seven different programs going on at the same time. So my whole goal next year is to be at millionaire status. And when you talk about 10 to 15, let's go on the lower end, 10,000 times, that's 40,000 a month. That's what, 40 times 12 is what? What's 40 times 12?
Look, I'm good at math sometimes.
40 times 12 is what? I got the calculator, let the calculator think for me. That's, and, uh, and, and I do this, I force myself to do this because money consciousness is met. So that's
Mm,
$480,000, right?
yes, sir.
A year, just off that alone,
Mm,
right? So
yeah.
that's almost half a million.
Mm,
You see? So
yeah.
when that gets to $20,000 a week, I'll be at $1 million status.
Wow.
And that's just doubling it. See, people have to understand we can visualize and we can affirm, which is great, but we've got to start adding our future
Mm,
in it's called money consciousness. Napoleon Hill called
Yeah.
it money consciousness. When you add, like I can say, for example, I just told you 10,000, that's $480,000 a year, right?
Yes.
So you flip that and double that at 20,000, $25,000 a week, right? You give me 100,000 a week. That'll give me over $1 million a year, right? So that allows the mind to trigger of what you need. So the numbers of what I would need means, okay, this was what, then I got to figure out what I got to do to get to 25, 20, $20,000 a week.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
good.
You got the numbers. This is the number I want to reach, right?
Yeah.
Let me pull back. This is what I got to do. Okay, I got my program. What do I have to do in order to make that happen? See,
Yeah.
it's mine. People have to understand you grow your money with your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Your money doesn't grow you, you grow your money
I
with
mean,
your
listen,
mind.
my own natural energy yield.
You
That's
see
what it
how
stands for.
powerful this is? And we all have that. And that's
Yeah.
when it gets fun because math gets a lot of fun when you start counting the money.
Mm.
Then you start, oh, because remember, I was slow in math, but now it's like, oh, when you
That's why
count
I
the
said
money,
I'm good at math sometimes. When it's business, that's what
no, you
I'm
got
good
to say, I'm good at
at.
math all the time.
Yeah. Yes,
You got
sir.
to know the numbers, baby, because when you
Yeah.
know the numbers, now you know what the goals you have to set, what actions you have to take, what you have
Mm-hmm.
to do in order to make it happen, and the numbers motivate you. And the first thing you got to do is get excited about becoming a millionaire.
Yeah.
What excites you about being a millionaire? Why do I want, what's your why? I want to take care of me. I want to take care of my family. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to travel. I want to invest in my community. What a list 100 things of what you want to do to, why you want to become a millionaire because your why strengthens your passion, your desire. And the more you can raise your desire, the more the desire will penetrate your subconscious mind, will permeate all 100 million trails in your body, cells in your body, and then it will click into your body and you will take action.
Yeah.
It's your desire. You got to raise your temperature of what you want, right? And you
Yeah.
raise that level and you start attracting and attacking, meaning taking action for the dream that you created in your own mind. But it started
Mm.
here, right?
Listen,
You are
that's all
six
good.
inches away from your own wealth, brother.
Ah, that's good. Somebody got to put that in the comments. 6 inches away from you, Al. That's good. I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, six
That is
inches.
really good.
They say the size matters, 6 inches, all you need.
Man, listen, that's why I love talking to you and connecting with you because, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, we
Yes.
always connect on that. I read that book.
Woo.
I'm making it now because you said what you read it so often. I was like, listen, I got to make this where I read it, at least read it once a month now because I'm trying to get it to sink in
Just
and
read a
permeate and
chapter,
just
man.
where it's
Just
like I
you
bubble up.
let
Yes.
that let you have a Bible, right? You're a
Oh,
religious
yes.
person. You
Yes, sir.
talk about Christianity a lot.
Yes.
That Think and Grow Rich should be next to your Bible, man. That is the
It
money
is.
Bible.
It kind of is.
That
It
is
really
the
is
money
next to
Bible. There
about
is no
everything.
every book that's ever been written after that is like a derivative of that.
I'm
That
starting to
is
find that out the more I'm reading
Think
it.
and Grow Rich is still the number one bestseller of all wealth building books on the planet.
Mm.
One time I told Dick Gregory, remember Dick Gregory, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
The late Dick Gregory, great
Yes.
comedian, great civil rights activist, great mystical person, spiritual person, loved him. He was one of my number one mentors. And we used to talk all the time. And we talked about Think and Grow Rich. I got excited, right? Think and Grow Rich, a Black Choice by Dennis Kimbrough.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis Kimbrough was the brother when Napoleon Hill was in his 70s, before he passed away, he was writing a book for Black people. and he had the manuscript of 100 pages, Think and Grow Rich for Black people, right?
Yeah.
So years later, in the early 90s, Dennis Kimbrough was doing research because remember, Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich was about it was about his study of white males that were millionaires of that time. People like Andrew Carnegie, people like Henry Ford, back in the day,
Yeah.
right? In the industrial era. And what they found, they wanted to complete that 100 pages, and they heard about Dennis Kimbrough, who was doing a study and research on black millionaires, which is an unsung story for us because what's the one who they always talk about? Um, it was Booker T. Washington, and what was the other one? Gosh, I can't think of his name right now. It was always them two. And well, the other guy, he had written a book in the late 1800s. It was called The Negroes in Business. He did a
Look that
study
up.
of the Negroes in business and all the black folks who was making money at that time. But the Negroes, the black folks at that time, they put the book on the shelf. They didn't share it. So this is a long history. So when Dennis Kimbrough wrote and Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice, he wrote that book. He was doing the study and research of black millionaires of that time, back in the day in history and the now. And they found him and said, hey, this is what we're talking about. Can you finish our book? Can you finish Napoleon Hill's 100 pages? So he went in there. They didn't pay him. They said, use the information to make it happen.
Yeah.
He wrote the book, Think and Grow Rich, Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice, became a bestseller. It's a powerful book. Now, I go to Dick Gregory. I said, man, have you seen his book, Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice, man? Have you read it? He said, no, but I read the first one, Think and Grow Rich.
Yeah.
And he used to say, the secret to that book is Think and Grow Rich, just think rich. So, what does that mean? Think rich. Think rich.
Yeah.
Think rich right now. Think like a millionaire. Act like a millionaire. How would a millionaire think? Now, how do you learn about how a millionaire thinks? Study millionaires.
Yeah.
And right now, all the information that's available, books like Think and Grow Rich, all the free content on YouTube. I mean, you don't even have to go to a university. You don't even have to go to
YouTube
school.
University.
Look, Marshall Silver, one of my mentors from afar. I've never been to a seminar. He was a magician, hypnotist. He still is, but he's a millionaire wealth builder. And since I've been talking to him online so long and responding, they just sent me an email to come to Las Vegas free for his Turning Point seminar, free, lodge me 3 days, come to the seminar free, and they're teaching on how to become a millionaire and billionaire, how to create great relationships, how to create wealth in your life. So guess what? I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going.
That's amazing.
Viva Las Vegas. I'm going. I can't wait to go.
Listen, I bet.
You see, because I want that, because my goal next year, this is how it works though. When you start thinking rich, you start attracting wealth to, Dwayne, I'm on the interview. You start attracting wealth to you. You start attracting wealth to you in a way that's so powerful, it's almost magical. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm saying I'm making 10,000. I said to you, I want to make $25,000 a week. Bam. I get this in my inbox. You're invited. I'm like, we want to thank you for all your stuff that you've been saying in our page. I'm like,
Wow.
I'm there. This is one of my mentors. So
Yes.
I'm like, I will be there front row, taking care of business. And I guarantee you, my brother, next year, when we do an interview again, I'm going to be able to tell you that I am now officially a millionaire.
Listen, that's awesome. You guys, you heard it first here on Young Money Muggles. I'm excited to be front row for this. And the fact that you are going to 25, I'm saying right now that I'm looking forward to getting to 10,000 a week. That's what I'm trying to do. And,
Yes.
I'm excited to bring that in because that's been something I've stand on. And when you guys came into my life, I knew this was part of that principle. But I always say I never chase, I always attract. What's coming to me is meant for me. And then when I started talking with you and we were on the radio, doing the radio show together and such every week, I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what this is, my DNA. So I agree wholeheartedly with you. I can't wait. Uh, this is
Hey,
going to be
man, look,
exciting.
brother.
Being a
And
part of this.
look, man, if we hook up when I come to Baltimore, we sit down and have us $1 million millionaire lunch
Listen, yes.
and talk it even at a deeper level. And now we're gonna be talking about, okay, how can we be multi-millionaires?
Okay. More
Because the
solutions to
law of
solve.
increase, brother,
Yes.
the law of increase, there's always another level. There's always another, and you can't be afraid of that next level.
Yeah.
You can't be afraid to break through that current paradigm, break through that, step up out of where you are right now, and go to the next level because you're either growing or you're dying. You're either growing or you're dying, and you make the choice. There's no standing in the middle. You're either growing or you're dying. So get in the habit of enjoying growth. Because a lot of people they they get angry at growth. They're scared to break through. They want to just stay where they're at, stay on the same level. When there's another level, I mean, you're a human being, you're in this body one time. Take it to the next level, man.
Yeah.
And then if you want to become a millionaire, become a multimillionaire, become a billionaire. Now, why do you want to become a millionaire? Why do you want to become a billionaire? Because the more money you have, the more people you can help.
Exactly.
And in my opportunities, in order for me to become that billionaire, I have to help people. It's already ingrained in the systems, affiliate marketing programs. That's why I
Yeah.
love affiliate marketing. I love network marketing. I love it because intrinsically, the intrinsic value in the programs, I'm able to help you. And when I help you, I'm helping myself.
Yeah.
Because you know how people say it's selfish to help yourself, you should help others. Or if people say you shouldn't help yourself, you should help others, or you should just help yourself. Don't worry about others. But in network marketing and affiliate marketing, we have to do both.
Yeah. For real though.
You
You really
can't
do.
beat that motto, man.
Yeah.
You can't
That's true.
beat it. People try to MLM. It's the best thing since sliced bread. I love it because people got to get into not being afraid to sell.
Yeah.
We get sold on every single day.
Everything.
Capitalism is it about sales, it's about exchange, it's about commerce, it's about it's about value for value. And so when we rate, the greatest investment is the investment in ourselves. That's why I'm going to Vegas.
Yeah.
Because I raise my consciousness, and raising my consciousness in turn is going to raise my money. Raising my money is going to raise my value. Raising my value is going to raise my capacity to make a difference in my family, in my community, in my world. Because that's a whole nother level. We got to start thinking internationally.
Yeah.
Kenyon, we can't just think locally.
Yes, sir.
Right now, because of the internet, man, I can be on a Zoom, man, and people, I could be talking to people around the world.
Yeah.
It used to be a time, hey, trying to get 50 people in a room. I can get 150,000 on
Yeah.
my Zoom.
Yes. Yes, you can.
You see the difference?
Mm-hmm.
So it's how big do you want to think? And that's all 6 inches away from your millions.
Listen, I didn't think about it until when we started getting monetized through Meta, Facebook. I looked at our insights, and it was a lot of Africa, Germany, a lot of those, other places that were really coming in, and then that expanded my mind. Like, okay, it's not just about locally. I don't need to even worry about the support locally, because I know that there's somebody out there that wants this, and like you said, this is a transaction thing. So someone enjoys what I'm doing. And then even
Yes.
likewise for this, someone is looking at this and they're gleaning and earning the information. And that is what is needed. This is knowledge is power, and once you have the knowledge, then you can make the actions, and you can do it
Yes.
strategically and in the right manner. And this is
Yes.
something of substance. This is something of longevity. Like I said, this is an investment platform that I've been with for the last 2 years. But as Daryl Mooney explained, he owner of the Wealth Portal. They have so many vehicles of wealth, and that's what inspires me. No millionaire was made by one stream of income. So to see this and to see it in action firsthand, this is exciting.
Brother, look, we motivate each other.
Yes, sir.
You motivate me. I motivate you. We we're like family. We're like extended family.
Yes,
If I
sir.
can do it, you can do it. If you can do it, I can do it. If we can do it, somebody else can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Each one teach one, each one reach one, each one wealth one. You see, because if I'm reaching to you, if I'm teaching you and I'm reaching to you, let's wealth each other.
Yeah.
Let's grow in wealth together. And again, brother, this takes a mindset, raise your consciousness, raise your frequency, raise your vibration. My man, Nikola Tesla, one of the greatest metaphysical scientific inventors back in the 20s, he created electric cars, he created solar energy. They had to pay him millions of dollars for his inventions not to come out because he was so far ahead of his time.
Mm.
He said, once you understand, I don't care what religion you are, once you understand the laws of frequency, vibration, and energy, then you can master the universe.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Because you hear, I don't know if you hear this, you hear a lot of our people online, or you may know people who talk this all the time when they talk about numbers. I saw 11, I saw 22, I saw 33, I saw 44, and they see these things and they say, okay, that's spiritual. That's a sign. That's a sign.
Mm-hmm.
But most of them are still broke.
Mm-hmm. Talk
They're
about it.
not
Come on.
using these laws. They're not using these laws and this spirituality and understanding the spirituality behind currency.
Yeah.
Currency is just the currency is just a physical aspect of the universe because currency was created out of the mind of man, right? The mind is a powerful thing. So now we use money to exchange. At one time, it was cowrie shells, puka
Mm-hmm.
shells. It was, but we still gave it value.
Yeah.
Then we give money value. Now we look at cryptocurrency. We
Mm-hmm.
look at Bitcoin. It's our belief in it that gives it value. You understand?
Yes,
If
sir.
I give you $100 worth of cryptocurrency and you give me those glasses, we made an exchange
Mm-hmm.
because we both considered it value. That was us. That's why you have so many people threaten institutions, financial institutions, threatened by cryptocurrency right now
Yeah.
because it's the people's money.
Decentralized. But they're even saying that in the next 15 years, everything's going to be crypto. They're trying to transition to that point because they see that that is where the future is heading. That is where everything is heading at this time. And
They're
people
trying
don't
to get to
realize that.
regulation right now.
Exactly.
They're trying to get regulated, but I always say the cryptocurrency is like a wild brother in the hood. They just can't catch. Every time they trap him, he gone. That's like cryptocurrency. Every time they think they got it, okay, we got decentralized. Okay, here's decentralized.
Oh wow.
You know, it's like they can't keep up, but they're trying to get control of it as much as they can so they can make money off of it, so they can control it. But guess what? It's hard for them to get control of it, brother, of the whole thing. I've got centralized going. See, this is the difference between centralized and decentralized. So people will know who are listening. Because a lot of people don't know nothing about cryptocurrency.
Exactly, and that's
why I love doing this. I say you know, instead of crypt walking, we want to crypto walk.
Only 4% of America, or 4% of people have crypto wallets.
Yeah, did you say 4%?
4%, and they're saying by the end of this month, there'll only be like 10% of the world that has a crypto wallet.
Oh
so
my God!
Still not even, you know.
And they got it right on their Cash App.
Exactly.
They don't even know what that B stands for.
Exactly.
Right. They think that B stands for black. They don't even know what it stands for. That B, y'all, on your cryptocurrency, on your Cash App stands for Bitcoin.
Yes.
You can only buy Bitcoin on Cash App. You cannot buy other cryptocurrencies. So I have I'll give you an example. I don't know if you can see this.
But don't forget, we talk about centralized and decentralized.
Can you see this?
Go back to that. Oh, yeah. They tried to send me one, yeah.
This is crypto.com.
Mm-hmm.
Crypto.com bought the forum. This is a centralized wallet. I have a decentralized wallet also called Atomic Wallet. The difference between centralized and decentralized, centralized, you have to give them your information, my name, my address, my social, show them my ID. They got to know who you are. You understand? They have to know who you are. Decentralized, they don't have to know who you are. You don't give them your information. You get in your account by word phrases like the, live, 12 word phrases. They don't know who you are. They cannot trace or track decentralized. They call it the dark web.
Yeah.
Okay, I do both. I got money they can see. Let me shut up.
Yeah.
So, but I'm saying decentralized and centralized are two different things. The company that we're talking about is Novatech. One of the companies that we're talking about is Novatech, which is a centralized company.
Yes.
Black owned, international, Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, South America, the Philippines, and America. Okay? They do their banking overseas. So they don't have the same jurisdiction that a company who is in America has, where America and the United States have more control of you, right? That's why there's certain states in America like Texas, Ohio, South Carolina. There's certain states where they're not licensed to trade their cryptocurrency because each state can make their choice if they want to license them. All the other states, they're licensed. So what they do is they trade for us, right? They trade the cryptocurrency for us. We get a 3% to 5% return every week. They trade for us. We get a 3 to 5% return every week. We can compound it, meaning reinvest our profits. What does that mean? If I've got $5,000 and let's say 5%, I make 5% that week, That's $250, right? I reinvest at 250. Now the next week I'm getting 5% off 5,250. Right? I
Yes, sir.
reinvest that 250 plus. After 3 months, that's going to be 3,000, $3,160, $65, something like that. So I made a profit of $3,165 plus I'm able to get the $5,000 back.
Mm-hmm.
So that's $8,000. You see what I'm saying? You see how powerful
Yes.
that is?
Oh, yes.
Banks are giving you 1 to 3% annual returns yearly. Yearly. 1 to 3% yearly. We're talking about 3 to 5% weekly.
Mm-hmm.
You see the difference? More millionaires have been created in the cryptocurrency industry than any other industry in the last 12 months. Over 100,000 millionaires worldwide. And all these companies like FTX that got busted. There's a lot of companies out there. There's a few of them who are doing bad business, just
Yeah.
like banks. There are a few. They try to tell you cryptocurrency is a scam. Your company is a scam. Look up Wells Fargo and scam. Look how much Wells Fargo has been sued and how many lawsuits they've had to pay off the customers because they've scammed them. So you have regular banks that will scam you. So in the great wide world of cryptocurrency, there's going to be some bad companies. That's why
Mm-hmm.
you have to do your research. You have to
Yes.
do your research. I do my research. The companies I work with, there are never any guarantees. I don't want to say that because just I do great research doesn't matter. It could still be I've got companies that do better than others. I've got accounts that are low. They have to catch back up. That are losing. They have to catch back up. And I've got accounts that are winning big. So I'm a what I call multiple streams of income,
Mm-hmm.
investment income. That's why I
Diversity.
diversify with
Yes.
forex market, with gold, with cryptocurrency, because I want to make sure if anything goes down in the market, I'm still making money. I've just added a credit repair trust, lawyers, a company that has all that backup that I need,
Mm.
so I can protect my money.
Yes, sir.
You got to get to the point where you got to protect your money. You're making money now, protect it. Now
Mm-hmm.
I can get my credit up. Now I can start using some of the bank's money to make more money. You understand how this
Yes, sir.
thing works? It's a
Yes,
big
sir.
picture. Then we get into real estate, and then we get into whatever else we want to
You
invest
have
in,
opportunities at that point. You have freedom. There's no limit.
right?
There's no
And,
glass.
and just think about it, Kenyan. If you're a millionaire, right? I'm a millionaire. And we've got friends and family that are millionaires. And it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 of us on the same page that know each other, that love each other. Now, who are we? We all got $1 million. We all can take $50,000, invest it in the pool together, buy a big apartment building somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
not just in America, but anywhere in the world.
Anywhere. Listen, don't limit yourself. And that's, oh my gosh. Yes. Yep. You're so
But
right.
this is a
The goal.
mindset.
That's the plan.
Can
Yes,
you
sir.
see this in your brain, brother?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see this in your mind?
Mm-hmm.
And can we teach others to do the same?
Yes.
There are people out here making so much money. Elon Musk, what did he pay? 44 million for
Twitter,
Twitter.
yeah. People got money.
Unheard of money. But we can do the same thing, brother.
Exactly.
If
Oh,
he
yes.
can do it, we can do it.
Well, we said it. Money stands for my own natural energy yield.
My
So it first
own
starts
natural energy, what?
Yep. Energy yield. So it starts with you first. What do you
Where you get
believe
that
you can
from?
take? What do you believe you could come in? What do you
Did you
think?
make that up?
No.
Say that again. Money. Say
Money stands
my
for my
own
own
natural
natural
energy
energy
yield.
yield.
My own natural energy yield. Wow. I'm gonna
Because
use that. I
people,
love
it's so
that.
many brackets. People think, so many levels. But how far are you willing to go? Where do you see yourself at? And that's why I know sometimes I might be a little bit ahead of the curve with Young Money Muggles, but I'm thinking big about
Young
this
Money
thing.
Moguls.
You know, it's bigger than me. And once it becomes bigger than you and you can see that, you take it a lot more serious, you know? And
Man,
then,
you
like I
need to
said,
have
having the
all
money.
them money moguls in the company, man, making money. Because
Oh, listen, that's what
see
it's
the
about.
first thing we got to get people to do is create cash flow.
Exact. Yes, sir. Thank you.
We
That
get
was what
them
I was just
creating
about to
cash
say.
flow,
Listen. Yes, sir.
then they can believe.
Mm-hmm.
Because people be saying, "Oh, I want to get, I want to do this." And I said, "No, no, no, no. Just start with this program.
Mm-hmm.
First, get some cash flow going. Believe, see that cash flow coming. See it coming in. Feel it. See it. Experience it.
Yeah.
Now let's go to the next level.
Level. Yeah.
You're not ready for this. Don't go to 10 when you ain't went past one.
Listen.
Don't get hit the home run. You make it to first base first.
This is so good.
I had to make it to first base.
Yes, sir. Same. I'm still, yeah. I'm still walking it out, but I agree
Now you make
100%.
it to first base. We can get to second. We can get to third. Now
Mm-hmm.
we can come home and we can expand the consciousness even to a greater level. And
Yes.
we can share it with our friends, family, and loved ones. And we can share it with our people in our community and our nation and our world. And again, we can do this universally, man. We can have dual citizenships. We
Yeah.
don't just have to live in one place.
Listen. That's been on my mind so much lately. I've been really thinking about that, honestly.
Okay.
That's
So,
so funny that you talk about
it's a
that.
new day, man.
Yeah.
It's a new day, and I want to be one of the people that will help spearhead it, will
Mm-hmm.
help move us in a positive direction. And like I said, you commented on my post today.
Oh yeah,
I said
man.
instead of bucking the system, let's make some bucks and create our own system.
Listen, yes, sir. That's what it's about. I
You
mean,
got my brother Kanye out there fighting them and going through all this craziness with them and stuff we already know if you're
okay.
conscious. And he going back and forth with them and losing everything. And he could have he had all that money going on. All he had to do was say, okay, this is the deal. I'm gonna create schools, I'm gonna create businesses, I'm gonna use this money that I'm making. What was he? A billionaire twice and
Yeah,
create
something
some
like that.
money and start institutions and start and just create your own reality within their reality. You're not bringing their system down, brother. They will bring you down before you bring them down.
Mm-hmm.
They control this thing. But what you can do, you got to be like a ninja and create your own reality within the reality. But you got these folks trying to bring everybody down. You, how many times have we tried to do that, brother? I don't know. I'm 64 years old. I don't know how old you are, but I've seen it over and over again. You can't. What's that dude's name? The white guy, Buckminster Fuller, who was a scientist.
Okay.
He said, "Don't try to destroy something. Just create something new."
Mm-hmm.
And when you create something new, the raggedy will automatically fall.
Listen, yes, sir.
Right? What
You're right
happens
on
when
that one.
somebody comes out with a new car? You forget about the old one.
Oh, exactly.
You don't even know it exists no more. You're just thinking about the new.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody get a new dress. The old one don't matter no more. You just thinking about the new one. The old one used to be the stuff, but now it's about the new. Create the new. Karma will take care of all that because they reaping what they sow. You
Mm-hmm.
just create the new, and right now is no better time to create your reality in the history of the planet. Right now is the time to make it happen. And that's what we're doing, brother.
Yes.
Making it happen. Some people will watch things happen. Some
Mm-hmm.
people will is wondering what happened, and others
Some
make
people
it
will make
happen.
it happen. Yes, sir.
Which one are you? I'm
Mm.
a make it happen person.
Yes, sir.
I love making it happen because there are leaders and followers. You have a choice. Step up and become a leader because we need leaders. We have been programmed to be followers. That's easy for us to do.
Mm-hmm.
Let's break through that follower paradigm and become leaders. Breakthrough is a shift. Get to the other side. Followers, leaders, get to the other side and become a leader and let us create leaders. Let's stop creating followers. Let's create leaders so you can lead yourself. You can lead your family. You can lead your community. Let's have a room full of leaders. And we're
Yes.
just sharing and caring and strategizing as leaders. I'm not telling you what to do. You're not telling me what to do. I'm learning from you and you learning from me. And
Mm-hmm.
and together we grow. No
Yes.
longer is it about just me, it's about we.
Mm-hmm.
Together, let's rise up. Together, let's win. Together, let's create wealth. Because if we create it together, the more wealth we have.
Yes. Man,
Your
this
$1
is
and my
awesome.
dollar becomes $2.
Huh?
You see,
Simple
it's like,
math.
come on, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, so it's a new level, brother.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new day, and we can absolutely make it happen. I'm making it happen. You making it happen. We're gonna get you back involved. We're
Yeah.
gonna straighten out what happened, and we're
Mm-hmm.
just gonna put our minds on it. Wait for them to email you. Whatever happens, if we got to start all over again, it don't matter.
Hey,
Sign back up,
listen.
get you back involved, and let's do this, man.
Oh, yes. Listen, you guys, you've heard it from the mouth of great, mouth of a legend right now. Get that mindset together. Get your heart together and understand that you can really get this done for you. Have the passion, the same passions that you have with everyone else and on the opinions. Have that passion and that fervency for yourself. Watch it happen. And you will see it come through. You'll see it come to pass because why? You made it happen. You decided you wanted to create your own world.
I
I'm
say two
I'm
things,
fired
brother.
up.
I say
Yes,
two
sir.
things. A millionaire mind is a terrible thing to waste,
Mm,
and it takes a village to raise a millionaire.
mm. I like that. I
It
like
takes a
that.
village to raise a millionaire.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's
And
yeah.
contact me, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens,
Yes.
at Mooney Star, Mooney Star, STAR, at hotmail.com.
Mm.
Mooney Star at hotmail.com. Hook me up on Facebook. I'm at Daryl Mooney on Facebook. Let's make it happen. We have fun on my page. I talk a lot of stuff because I'm a comedian. So
Yo,
I
listen.
can't help it. I got to
You
talk
had me
about what's going
rolling.
on.
I was looking at that video earlier that what you said about look.
Which one?
I'm not gonna we'll just keep it stay sane right now. But I looked at that video when we were in the car and you
Which
had me
one?
dying. You were basically I don't want to talk about it. It was like white people and saying the N-word and such.
Okay. Maybe talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole
But
nother
listen, you guys, this
dialogue.
right here, when I tell you guys, this has been just a dream come true for my life to grow up and watch Dick Gregory, to grow up and watch Paul Mooney and his comedian. Even though he was being a comedian, he still taught the truth.
Truth teller.
And it was still so much like just richness in it that you could either laugh, but then you're like, wait a second, that was oh wow, that was good, and you see it manifest in certain other comedians, but it was nothing like Paul Mooney. And so
No, nothing like
I'm
Paul Mooney.
grateful to be afforded the opportunity in this life to have his son on here and to have him talk with us and to glean from him and give us all this wealth of knowledge and this wisdom. We're going to go ahead and get up out of here, but thank you so much, sir, for coming on here. I appreciate this.
Take
Listen, you
care, brother
guys,
Kenya.
it's all about action. Take that action. Jump on.
Love you,
Make
brother.
this day one. Y'all
Love
have a
you,
good one,
brother.
all right?
All
Take care.
right. Take care.